Hey, what's going on, guys? It's AfroLegacy and welcome back to the second channel. Today, we are checking out the Ben 10 Cypher by Tozoku, featuring a bunch of artists, including myself. I actually don't currently have like the title of what this is called or anything, or all of the feature artists in the title, because I'm recording this before it drops. Tozoku was kind enough to send me the video early so I can check it out and get this reaction for you ready. But it's Ben 10. I am a massive Ben 10 fan. I've made this clear on pretty much all of my socials and here on YouTube that I love this cartoon so much. It is one of my favorite cartoons of just all time. So being able to hop on a project like this with a bunch of awesome artists, I'm here for it. I'm really here for it. So we're going to hop straight into this. As always, the original video link will be in the description. Please check out Tozoku. One of my best friends of all time. Absolute great guy. Makes some really cool projects. And this has been in the work for a hot minute. So to finally see it drop, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Let's run it. Here we go. So we've got Reese on the edit, of course. Omniverse. I'm going to assume the visuals and stuff are from Omniverse specifically. We've got Tozoku, Dead Girl Cherry, Swizzkey, myself, Card Source, and Kevin Krust. Pretty tough lineup, actually. Pretty tough lineup. I might have heard Tozoku's verse like a while ago, but I don't remember it. Obviously, the only one I actually know will be mine. I'll be doing a breakdown of my lyrics when we get to that section, but I've not heard anyone else. I've stayed away from everyone else's verses because I wanted to do this reaction video. Let's run it.
We getting hot towels, put a burner everywhere I walk. Trouble magnet on my wrist, I got that shit loaded and locked. On type will cause a murder, dialed in the cat is shot. Subtle diamonds in my head, rolling 10 and get you boxed.
Okay, actually, I don't remember this. I don't remember this. I'm hearing this, I'm like, I don't know. I don't recognize this at all. So, fresh reaction, which is great.
Put a burner everywhere I walk. Trouble magnet on my wrist, I got that shit loaded and locked.
Yep.
On type will cause a murder, dialed in the cat is shot. Subtle diamonds in my head,
yep, diamond head.
Get you boxed. Oh my god, I'm a top, but I ain't need no X. Just a list so the forms away 10 out of 10. Take me off, then I'm gonna smash a few heads. I'm the tricks of switching into something better than them.
Oh, that's kind of tough. Oh, they switching into something better than them. Nice. We had a couple name drops in there. Obviously, Alien X. There was Diamond Head. He had Cannon Shot at the start, so Cannon Bolt as well. I like the flow. The flow and delivery was crisp. Flow and delivery was... Why did my camera lag? Flow and delivery were really crisp.
Forms away 10 out of 10. Take me off, then I'm gonna smash a few heads. I'm the tricks of switching into something better than that.
But when it's Ben on the bench, then you know Gwen on the mic. I never settle for less, so you can bet on your life. Cause any ET's asking to catch the static. The splash with the abracadabra magic.
Okay, nice. Okay, nice. I love it. With Ben's on the bench, Gwen stepping up. She's coming in for this. I really like that. ET's as well. That feels offensive to just call any alien ETs. Obviously you get it, but that feels offensive.
To catch the static, the splash with the abracadabra magics, and the black cat mask and the damage.
Okay, good.
In my veins like my anatite heritage. Catch me in the green machine with Kev whipping in the front seat, cruising for smoothies until we get lucky. You know what?
Ooh. Okay, the Black Cat Mask, Lucky as well, cruising in Green Machine with Kevin, really nice. Obviously reference to a heritage too. This is clean. This is clean. Back to back with these two. This is really clean. Cherry was crushing this one.
Catch me in the green machine with Kev whipping in the front seat, cruising for smoothies.
Also the delivery and the inflections in her vocals here sound really fresh.
Cruising for smoothies until we get lucky.
You know I take it to the max when they place me on the track. Got the plumber tag, lucky red Hawaiian on my back, revving up the rust bucket. Let me give it a whirl. Always eating up a beat like it's out of the world. Oh, my alien girl, you know I died for my loved ones in the no void. Like damn, where's the sun? Got a target for kill, but let me show you my scale. And if I'm not top billing, you can blame it on Phil.
Phil? Oh no, who's Phil? Shit. Who's Phil? Fuck. I'm not like incredibly memorable about Omniverse specific as a Ben 10 series. I feel like Phil's one of the plumbers that Max worked with. That I remember from the original series. That's about as far as I'm getting with that one. That's about as far as my knowledge is going with that one. So I'm missing something. I'm very much missing something in that one, which sucks. But Swizz flowing on this one. I love Grandpa Max as a character. He's one of my favorite Ben 10 characters. So this was really clean to hear.
Got a target for kill, but let me show you my scale. And if I'm not top billing, you can blame it on Phil.
Omnistrix running out's great. Me and Carter up next. Hell yeah. Okay, yeah, this is the beat I remember. This is my beat.
Better on my body, so they better be a threat. I keep attacking to the lobby, so a mess. I need respect. The kid is better with the Omni than your bay. Like Simon says, no Simon says. The way the legacy and famous, don't forget it's all Kevin. I can change it to Plasmonian. Mr. 11. Moves adapted, I got Protean. Hit 11. Way up, be what up, it's Edison. I set the president, I wrote a bright ideas, Edison.
I really like that verse. I really like that verse. I've listened to that verse so much because again, this has been in the works for a hot minute. So I've gone back to this. I was like, yeah, this is fucking good verse for Kevin 11. This is a good verse. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick breakdown of this because obviously I want to explain how good my bars are because they are.
Metal on my body, so they better be a
Metal on my body. Obviously, Kevin's main thing is absorbing elements of whatever's around him. Usually it's metal, but then also metal is a gun bar. Metal on my body, so they better be a threat. Obviously.
I keep attacking to the lobby, so a mess.
I keep the tech. Kevin's known arms dealer, pretty much, and he always has some sort of like crazy weapons or gadgets that he just has on him or in his car at any given moment. So keep the tech on me, turn lobbies to a mess, and he respects.
The kid is better with the Omni than your bay.
The kid is better with the Omni. Obviously, in the OG series, Kevin was absorbing Ben's aliens, and arguably at times was better with them than Ben was. Better with the Omni. They obey like Simon says. Obviously, the game Simon says. Run that into the next line.
Says not Simon says the way the legacy and famous, don't forget.
Not Simon says. So I don't know too much about this, but in the Ben 10 reboot, which I have not watched because it just looks bad, there's a character called Simon Says who has an afro. So not Simon Says, the way the legacy and famous, don't forget. Myself, AfroLegacy, the way the legacy and famous. Not like Simon Says, but then the run-on from the game Simon Says from the bar before. I just thought that was cool. I thought that was cool. When I was looking up stuff for Kevin, I was like, let's dive into the reboot, see who's there. And there's a kid with an afro called Simon Says. And I just had to make the AfroLegacy connection bar. That just had to be done. That's the point of me having this.
Kid is better with the Omni than your bay. Like Simon says, no Simon says the way the legacy and famous, don't forget it's all Kevin. I can change it to Plasmonian.
Obviously, Osmonian is the species of Kevin, or part of his like bloodline. And this was a part that was like reboot, that was like retconned in the series. Kevin's like powers and how he can absorb stuff. Osmonian, I think, is the alien species that allows him to do that.
11 moves adapted, I got Protean.
And then moves adapted, I got Protean. Protean is a Pokemon ability where where the user changes its type in comparison to the move they are using. So if a water type uses a dark type move, they will change into a dark type instead. So moves adapting, I got Protean. Obviously, again, absorbing any element with him, changes his type.
Hit 11, way up, be what up, it's Edison. I set the president, I wrote a bright ideas, Edison.
So hit 11, Kevin 11, and Ben 10, one-upping. It also just sounds good with the scheme. And then run with bright ideas, Edison, inventor of the light bulb. Or at least, like, known for the invention of the light bulb. But I think there was something that's, like, he wasn't actually the inventor. That's not important. That's the bar. All we need to know is that's the bar. I really like writing this one. I really like the flow switch in the middle. I just think it's got good energy for Kevin. It's a really fun one.
Be what up, it's Edison. I set the president. I wrote a bright ideas, Edison.
Rooks in your corner, don't hit my line or you're going down. Square up in your mic, get this pro to get the toolie out. Red spots to your dome, I ain't the only one who's getting clown. Magister with the mag looking magic when I brella it down. Benny
yeah, only Carter Sauce. Only Carter Sauce would somehow fit the phrase bralla da dow into a line. That's only something Carter could do.
Magic when I brella it down. Benny Blanco with it, just be landing hit after hit. Catch me rocking with it, lose the armor, we throwing fists. Plumber pulling up to clean the mess, but y'all ain't shit. Tracks a proto truck, left the wreck, it's Omniverse when I spit.
It's Omniverse when I spit. Bar. I love this lower delivery too. I love this softer delivery in the second half. This is really clean.
Plumber pulling up to clean the mess, but y'all ain't shit. Tracks a proto truck, left the wreck, it's Omniverse when I spit.
And then we got Kevin as the creator of the Omnitrix.
Froggish eyes, 3 inch size of a genius kind with peace in mind. Cause it ain't an omniverse if I don't drop in a rhyme. So better catch my delivery, it's the Galvin Prime. You couldn't walk a mile in a mile with no parallel. When a vast array of patrons across space are in peril. I made your wrist with a drift of a genetic erasure. Cause I'm a man of action, you better be prepared to meet your maker.
Tough. Hold up. The backing vocals in this little section are so. We're gonna run back the entire verse, obviously, actually, because this was probably best verse actually. Obviously at the start, another Omniverse bar. I mean, it's right there. If you're talking about Omniverse, you're gonna need Omniverse bars. That just works.
Eyes 3-inch size of a genius kind with peace in mind. Cause it ain't an Omniverse if I don't drop in a rhyme. So better catch my delivery. It's the Galvin Prime. You couldn't walk a mile in a mountain.
Yeah, these backing vocals sound gorgeous. New parallel when a vast array of patrons across space are in peril. I made your wrist whip a drift of a genetic erasure. Cause I'm a man of action. You better be prepared to meet your maker. And obviously, Man of Action, the creators of Ben 10. I've got my own Man of Action bar in another Tozoku Ben 10 track actually. But this final little scheme here. I made your wrists equipped with drip to fade genetic erasure. How do you think of that? How do you think of that as a set of lines? That's so good.
Drip to fade genetic erasure. Cause I'm a man of action. You better be prepared to meet your maker.
Tough. Really, really tough. I really enjoyed that. I know when we were planning this, I was like, hey, we should also have, like, Vilgax to end this off, but just having, like, the main heroes in the group, obviously with Rook coming in right at the end for Omniverse, it's really clean. It's really, really clean. I really like that. That was fun as fuck. I think everyone rode those beats really, really well. I would say Kevin probably had the best verse. But that's probably the best I've heard Cherry in a hot minute. She was really, really good there. Tozoku, same person. Tozoku opening up was really tough as Ben. I like this. This was a really solid project. Again, as someone who's a really, really big Ben 10 fan and who loves everything that comes out for the series, this was really, really good. I love this. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, of course, like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. You know it's YouTube. I don't have to tell you. Again, the original video link is in the description. Please check out my homie Tozoku. Awesome guy and makes some really, really fun stuff. Someone I think is really underrated in the scene. Not just say that because he is one of my best friends, but he just makes some really fucking good stuff. And I'll catch you all in another reaction. Peace.